Hi everybody, Tammy Mold here. Today's segment is going to be range of motion and shoulder opening, something we don't really like to work, but we really need to. We seem to always carry our stress in this region. So today I'm going to show you a few things to kind of loosen that up and get your range of motion in motion. What we'll need for class today is a strap, or if you don't have a strap, a belt, or I always like to use a tie, just any old tie. We will need a block, and if you don't have a block, a hardback book will be just fine. So gather those things and then restart the video. By the way, if you like my videos, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and even place a like on the thumbs up. So, okay, today we're going to start in a standing position, just getting comfortable, taking some nice inhales and exhales. Just drowning out all the chaos of your day. Nothing matters. This is your time just for you. You've set it aside. So let's just start with breathing. Some nice big inhales through the nose and exhale through the nose. Maybe inhaling to a count of 4, holding for a count of 4, and then exhaling to maybe a count of 6. A nice long exhale. Just noticing your breath. Noticing how it feels when you breathe through your nostrils. As it goes down the back of your throat into your lungs, inflating your lungs. Now on your exhale, let's make a little catch in the back of your throat and make it audible, like a snoring sound. Your Ujjayi breath. And we'll be using this throughout our practice. We've worked on this before in other segments, but I thought I would just go over it again. This breath is a warming breath. It's a calming breath. And when you really concentrate on it, it really helps you bring your body, mind, and spirit all together. And it works to calm you and to energize you. At this time, let's set our intention for our practice. An intention can be a word, a prayer, mantra, scripture, or simply just a sound, like Om. So at this time, let's bring our hands to heart center and set our intention. After you have set your intention, let's do an audible exhale through the mouth to seal your intention. Fantastic. Let's rub our palms together, feeling that warmth and that energy between our palms. And let's put it over our face, over our eyes, down our neck, our chest, down our whole body, back up. Namaste. Welcome. Okay, let's grab our strap and we're going to get started. So let's just hold the strap, maybe hips distance apart to get started. And let's inhale it up overhead. Oh. And maybe just lean to the right, keeping everything below the navel intact. Just feeling that gentle stretch. breathing into it. Try to keep those arms in line with your ears. And back up. And now let's go to the left. For me, I'm feeling like some cracking and popping, but hopefully you're not feeling that. Just waking up, slowly waking up. And come back up. Good job. Now let's go to the right again. This time, you may want to slowly come forward, just waking up our spine, and flow to the left. And let's try it back to the right. Flow at your own pace a few times. And if flowing forward's not good for you, you can just continue with the side to side. Just feeling the stretch, keeping it nice and open. And wherever you are, let's make our way back up to center. And we may have to widen how we're holding our tie or a strap, because now we're going to hinge forward. And I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. Just keeping your chin up. Just hinge slowly forward. And up. And then in this standing formation, we're going to just drop our arms behind us the best we can and keep them as close as you can on your strap or tie. Just breathe here. And back up. And hinging forward. And up. And behind, arms behind. And breathe. And back up. Once again, let's do hinging forward. And this time, now that when you meet your edge, let me turn to the side so you can see, let's just drop on down. Let ourselves hang. And just you can throw the strap to the side and just hang. Maybe grabbing opposite elbows, your version of ragdoll. And let's put a little micro bend in our knee and start rolling our spines up one vertebrae at a time and bringing the shoulders back. How does it feel? I hope excellent. Okay, now we're going to grab our book or block, whatever you have, and we're going to try one with the block. So what we're going to do is just inhale our arms up and grab the block with both hands. And turn sideways so that you can see. And just breathing and coming back to your intention. And now let's do the same, hinging forward, keeping that chest open and the chin up. Hinging forward with that block right out in front. And we're really working on the extension from our shoulders out. Trying to keep our ears and our arms in a line. Just a nice forward bend. And try to breathe here, if you can, 5 breaths. Now let's hinge forward into our forward fold. And we're going to breathe here for 5. let's come back up to our 90 degrees. Inhaling and exhaling. Just concentrating on your breath. You can do this. And making our way back up. And releasing the block down. And just shake it out. Shake those shoulders out. Fantastic. Okay, next, we're going to keep the book or block, whatever you have, and we are going to bring it behind us, grabbing it in the same way behind us, opening that chest, chin up, getting your stance, get your feet nice and secure, ground down into the mat. Let's just get our breath. Now, we're going to hinge forward just as we did, and this time we're just going to let our arms raise up behind us and come down to your version of 90 degrees, and you know how high is comfortable for you to lift the block. You may just keep it rested back on your booty, or you may raise it up a little bit. And we're going to breathe here for 5 breaths. You may lift your chin, release it down on the inhales and exhales. You can take this posture as deep as you wish. You can explore some different movement. And now, let's drop it down to your version of forward fold and bring those arms up however high you can. And you can always keep a micro bend in the knee. Just really feeling that stretch from your shoulder and your arms, waking it up. And now, let's come back up to our 90. And if your arms can stay up, great. If they're tired, just let them rest. And breathing here for 5. I used all of these that we're learning today. I used to regain my mobility after my mastectomy. I couldn't even lift my arms up past my shoulders. And each day I just worked with this. And now I pretty much have all of my movement back. Now let's come on up and release. Maybe shake it out. Maybe do a twist. This is a good one. Just really giving yourself a counter pose that helps. Let's maybe inhale our arms forward, and we will grab the right arm under the right hand under the left arm and just kind of pull it in front. Just a nice counter pose where we've opened it, just kind of close it a little bit. And bring them back out. And now bring the left hand under the right arm. Bring it around. Breathing into it. And release. Now let's do some God or goddess movement. Let's do a little flow. Taking a wider stance on your mat. And let's inhale our arms up with our palms open. Just out so nice and wide. Our feet ground down, secure in the mat. And on the exhale, we're going to bend our knees, keeping our bodies really straight, bringing those elbows in. And you may make your goddess fingers. And inhale up. And exhale down. down. And inhale up. And exhale down. Let's do one more. Inhale up. And this time when we exhale down, let's just hold it here. Pulse a little bit. See how it feels. Maybe lift your toes if you can. Maybe lift your heels. I bet you're feeling that. Just pulse. If you have your heels lifted, let's slowly drop our heels. And then maybe sway back and forth a little bit into each leg, keeping this body nice and straight. Now let's bring our hands to heart center and bring our feet in just a smidge maybe. And see if you can come all the way down. Once again, you can use your books or blocks or a pillow if you need the support for your spine to sit, or you may not need it. And we just rest our elbows on the insides of our knees. Just breathe into it. And if you're sitting on a block or a book or a pillow, let's remove that now and just come back to a nice comfortable seat. Breathing again. Let's bring our hands to heart center and give ourselves one more big boost of energy, rubbing those palms together, feeling that warmth, and starting with our eyes, cup it over our eyes, our face, our neck, our shoulders, our whole bodies, and bring them back. It's been my privilege and honor to guide you today. And I'd like to say a special hello to a little fan in the United States in Ohio. Hi, Riley. Without any more words, just remember, keep loving and living. Namaste.